girl, it is the end of a filming day for me, and clearly my makeup has held off so well, and then the lipstick, mira. It's like that tint doesn't really tint, and that's annoying. But anyway, so I recently did a video creating this look. For me, recently as in like a few hours ago, but for you guys that would have been one of the last 2 videos that you have seen. And I think it's time that we take it off. Although it still looks really, really good, it's been a few hours. Honestly, I want to go get in the shower. I gotta wash my hair. I have a mask on it right now, and I just feel like maybe we should get unready, and I'll feature some of the product that I just got in PR. I'll link that PR video below. I'm also gonna link all these products in the description box in case you guys are interested. Pero I figured we'd do an get unready with me. I know a lot of people have like this ick about removing their makeup or on camera, or even like showing up their true self and their skin. Listen, we're human. You're human. I'm human. Everyone on social media is human. Nobody is better than nobody. And the truth is, we have pores, we have texture, we have manchas, you know, like spots on our skin. That's okay, right? So I just figured let's have some fun. Let me show you like my routine on the steps that I normally take in order to remove my makeup, because I get that like so many questions about that, and let's just chitty chatter, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna start off with a balm. I normally use the Clinique. I've been using a series of balms. First, a beauty balm, the spray by One Size that melts everything off. But today I'm going to show you guys how the one that I got in Ipsy Boxy Charm actually works. If you guys recall, you don't need a lot. It smells like pumpkin spice. It has like a little bit of nutmeg and cinnamon kind of fragrance to it. And I was just like, I don't know that I'm gonna like it. It's actually really nice, and it does break everything apart. I'm gonna show you here. That's about as much as you need. By the way, disclaimer, this is how I do it, okay? This is how I do my skincare. These are the steps that I take. Some of these items are gonna be brand new to me and I've never tried before, but I have tried the brand and I'm obsessed, and I've tried other things from their line. I just wanted to like put PR into play, but the steps are going to be the same. Also, if it doesn't work for you, that's okay. I just get a lot of compliments on my skin. What do I do? And so I wanted to show you. Did I put some of this thing on the tip of my nose? I sure did. So I usually start off around the eyebrow. See, you don't need a lot because it melts everything off, and once it makes contact with your skin, it starts to like melt. Just so that you guys understand my process, I do switch my products around at least every other week. There are items that I kind of go back to every other week because I can, and I'm obsessed with them, and I know my skin really likes it. So this is what we're looking like. By the way, if you're new here, we don't do filters here. There are times that maybe I'll put a little filter on like Instagram. I just felt a piece of that fall over on Instagram pictures, but I don't do filters because for what? I don't have the energy for it. I really don't. So I go like this, especially when you have waterproof mascara. I applied earlier today the new telescopic. I think it's amazing. It's called the Extensionist. See, I smell the pumpkin spice, but it's not like the worst thing ever. I didn't apply makeup here. If I'm going out or I'm like doing an event or something, then I'll apply makeup down my neck, but I wasn't. I was just gonna kind of like go to the supermarket and chill here with my fam. So I bring it as close to my edges. This is, I don't even know what the hell I look like, because I have 2 rags. This one feels light. I'm gonna use this one. This one's probably the gray. It's thicker, and I like a thick rag. Even in my bathroom, yes, I'll be in front of my sink, but I don't like letting the water run and wasting water like that. So I'll wet rags and have them ready to go. Hey, I can see myself now. Yay, I'm still recording. I was also questioning as I'm talking because I multitask my brain. I was like, oh my God, what if I'm not actually recording? Hold on, let me get some of this. I rub it on my lips to try to bring it down. What was I saying? Oh, so I was right. So this is actually like a smoky gray. I like 2 rags. One to remove the oil off of my skin, and then one for the cleanser, just to pick up a lot of the cleanser. And then once I'm completely done, then I'll wet my face. That's my process. I exfoliate once a week, so you won't see me exfoliate now, but I do exfoliate, and I exfoliate once a week. So step 1 is going to be breaking down all of the product with an oil. And if it looks like I'm being rough, girl, I don't know if it's the 4K or what. I promise you I'm not being rough. I just, I'm just kind of rubbing this, and it is really soft. Now I have a navy blue one that was gifted as part of a brand gifting, and that one I'm gonna use for the cleanser. So like, I have like stuff here. The cleanser I'm gonna use is the In Beauty. Got this in a beauty box, honestly. I use different cleansers. I usually don't react negatively to cleansers, so whatever cleanser you have works. As you can tell, this one's almost finished, which is why I got this one, because I'm like, ya se está acabando. I do a few pumps because you don't need too much because we have already gone in and used the balm. And I'm gonna massage that onto my skin and do step numero dos. This is not the fun part. At least if you're ever gonna have fun with skincare, I don't think it's gonna be the cleanser part. I avoid my eyes at all costs because of the fact it jabón and I don't want it to like sting. So I really get in there. If I'm not gonna wash my hair, I get to the edges. I am washing my hair, so I'm skipping the edges for now. I'm really gonna get on the, I get so much like stuff here, like not build up, but like it just gets ugly and then it'll look funky with my makeup. So I make it a point to focus the cleanser there. Same thing with my towel. I get on that edge. My skin will look red. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. But look, I'm removing whatever is left. I'm literally cleaning out my pores. And these are damp. I made sure I got them in advance. Before going to the bathroom to actually like rinse everything off, I'm gonna use my micellar water and some cotton rounds to make sure I'm removing whatever mascara there could be. And if you're wondering, well, you just cleansed your skin twice. How could there be mascara, Mira? Mascara is one of those sneaky little things, girl. So I go in with my micellar water. I do one whole pad for one side, one whole pad for the other. Sometimes you need 2 pads, it depends, but isn't it odd? You can sit here and use a cleansing balm and really massage that all over your eye, and somehow you're still gonna have some sort of like eye makeup left behind. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this really quickly. And then we have to go to the sink to rinse off any soap that may be left behind. As I'm working on this, you know, and I'm getting sexified in a weird way, which is not sexy. I know, it's just like I'm actually taking everything off. Y'all gonna see what I look like at the end of the night before my husband and I lay down to watch TV. If you enjoy this kind of content, please consider hitting that subscribe button and joining our little family here on the YouTube. Now, if you are not new here, you already know the drill. Make sure you hit that like button, you comment as you go along, and if you have a free hype you want to share with your girl, please consider sharing one of your hypes with me. Thank you in advance, and do not ever consider paying for a freaking hype. It's not necessary. Save your money, girl. Only if they're free. Eye makeup is completely off. I did go rinse my skin, and as you can tell, like it's still kind of wet, so I'm gonna give it a second to like dry down. But the next step is going to be toning. I absolutely love this toner. I have their rose toner, their milk tonic. I've tried all of them. So freaking good. So I'm gonna go in. If you're wondering, this is just Pixie Beauty. Again, everything will be linked below. They have these jumbo ones, but you don't have to get the jumbo ones. They have like the smaller ones that you can use for travel. Those, because they replenish so often throughout the year, I give away as part of my giveaways. I've also given away like the huge ones, some of them with my name on it, because they tend to monogram a lot of products. All you really have to do, it smells really pretty, and you just kind of go in with a cotton round. It is a toner, but this one in particular is going to help with the glow of your skin. So it's going to look hydrated and glowy, but not greasy. Allow this to sit on the skin. You should not feel much of anything, meaning, oh, but look, we did a good job. You really shouldn't feel much of anything. Worst case, a little tingle here and there, but if you feel itching, scratching, irritation, burning, take it up. That means you're having a reaction. So then I'm gonna let this sit also in between your skincare. Whether you're gonna apply makeup or not, give your skin a minute, okay? So if you have a 10-step routine, your skincare routine should take 10 minutes, okay? I say that because you do not want to just pile on product. Think of your skin like a dry sponge. As soon as you wash it, it's gonna be a dry sponge. It's tough and it's hard. So you have to apply water slowly but surely and allow it to absorb in order for it to plump up and not be as tough. Same thing with your skin. You want to give your skin a minute to really absorb the product and all their benefits before you pile on top. If not, you're congesting your pores and you're overwhelming your skin, and it's not gonna know what the hell to do with it. You know what I mean? And you could react negatively to it. So just give yourself a second. And this is the same thing as a makeup artist. I advise when you're doing skin prep. For skin prep, everything is great. It's just less is more because you're gonna be applying makeup. If you're only doing skincare, girl, lather that baby on because your skin is gonna have all these hours to absorb. You don't have makeup on top, so you don't have to worry about the product disrupting your makeup, making it look ugly. You're just giving your skin that TLC. You know what I mean? Okay. So now that the skin has had its toner, we're gonna go in with the essence, and this is just the way I've always done it. So the essence that I have been using, oh goodness, for years is gonna be the 111 Skin Essence. This thing I got hooked on with OG Boxy, and I'll never, ever, stop, and I'm so happy I have backups. Now that is pricey, I know, but you can always find a sale, a deal. Go to like little retailers and find them there. I added some onto this little sprayer because I love me an essence, but I don't want to use like cotton rounds again. So by the way, this smells more than fantastic. Love her. This is like the best idea I've had. And I thought of doing this for a while and bought bottles, used them for other things and whatever. Now, here's the thing. I am not scientifical like that. I'm not going to fake the funk. I'm just not, right? Y'all know I'm real with you guys. I know what the steps are. I've been doing them for years. However, in terms of explaining things for you guys, I'd rather use the Google so that I can give you factual information. So I know some people, because I asked years ago, I was like, what's the difference? Essentially, a toner is one thing and an essence is another. And a lot of times we would mistake them and say, oh, well, it's the same thing. No, it's not. It's not. Kind of, but no. So a toner is a water-like liquid used after cleansing to balance skin's pH and remove any last impurities, while the essence is a more concentrated treatment-focused product applied after toning to deliver active ingredients for hydration and other skin concerns. So they are different. Or so if you're only doing an essence, go get yourself a toner. And if you're only doing a toner, do the vice versa. I'm letting you know what it is that, I'm always dropping something. I'm letting you know what it is that I do literally every single day before going to bed, because people want like, can I get a nighttime skincare routine? So this is what we have going on. Anyway, so that's, you see what I'm saying? And my skin looks like glass. It's not tacky or anything. It's still trying to like settle and do its thing. Now the next step is going to be your treatments, whether it's going to be like vitamin C, or you can do your serums, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, whatever you want to do. It is time that you go in with a serum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Revitalift because I've been using this for a while. I finished the other one and they replenished me. This is the L'Oreal Revitalift 2.0 hyaluronic acid and caffeine. This is the one with all those bolitas that I was telling you about that I was like, oh my God. First of all, I'm too lazy. Before, I was lazy to go downstairs when I had a house with 2 levels. I was too lazy to go up downstairs and grab my little product out of the fridge. And my room was too small to add a little, like a little, what is it, refrigerator, right? Right? Okay, bueno. Now I'm too lazy to stop what I'm doing and go to the fridge, even though my house is all 1 level. But I'm lazy, so leave me alone, okay? It is nice and cooling as it is. If you need that extra depuffing, I know I have followers who just had babies or you're losing a lot of sleep. This is great for depuffing. Just pop it in the fridge, grab it when you're gonna use it. These little bolitas make it feel like you're getting a little massage and it feels absolutely fantabulous. I'm gonna go around this area here. The bolitas roll as you go, so you're really saturating the product onto your skin, and you can definitely use either side. And you're gonna look drenched and hydrated, and that's okay. Now it's time for the serum on the face. I use a series of serums. I have so much of them in my bathroom, from First Aid Beauty, even MCO Beauty, Glow Recipe, you name it, I have it. The one that I've been using the most lately is going to be the Midnight one, and they just replenished me, which makes me super happy. But for today, I'm gonna try this, and it's gonna be new, but I know I'll love it because, hello, it's L'Oreal. Let's talk about this together. So it says Revitalift Triple Power Tripeptides, vitamin C and hyaluronic acid, age-defying serum. Visible results to help reduce wrinkles, firm and brighten the skin. Yes. It's very scientifical. That's just not me. You know what I mean? So I'd rather like read information out to you so that you can see that I'm being honest, right? Because I don't want to sit here and make it seem like, girl, I'm not a know-it-all. Yo no sé todo, okay? But I like to learn. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, it's like a milky something cute. So this, I'm applying on the skin. You don't necessarily have to wait that minute between the under eye product and the skin, because remember, that's just under the eye. I'm not applying this product under the eye. It's only like on the skin itself. So I'm gonna bring it around here like so, around here. So as soon as you're done with your under eye product, you can go in with a serum. I skip serums under the eye because what's the point? You're treating the under eye with an under eye specific product. Make sure you really take a moment to massage your serum into your skin. I do use devices, the rollers and like the little electric vibey ones. So I do use tools for treatments, but not every day. That's like a once in a week on Sundays. Like I'm gonna give myself a little bit of TLC, you know, that vibe. So I'll do that once a week. I'll go ahead and just really massage this in. If you're applying any serums, any moisturizer on the skin, and then you go in with makeup and it starts to peel and it's peeling, that means you did too much. That means you have a whole layer of skincare that's just built up and you did way too much. And so your makeup is just not gonna look pretty. You know what I mean? You're literally, it's almost like putting Elmer's glue and then going like this is gonna roll off. It's just too much. For makeup, less is more. Whatever I applied, always do half. The smallest amount, because remember, you don't need all that hydration because you're applying makeup on top. So I am going to make sure that's all properly blended. And at this point, I'm gonna give myself a good second, you know, like a good minute, because the very next product I'm gonna apply is going to be a moisturizer, and I need the skin to like absorb all the goodness of everything I've already applied. All right, friends, it's been a minute. So now we're gonna try this new, does it look like the other one? I told you, ya van como 4 veces. It's like the 4th time I dropped something here. All right, so here is the new one. And then this is the one that I've been using for like the longest. The packaging is so similar, but also different. I love it. Okay, and you know what? I remember let me open this up. I remember a few years ago, there were people who claimed, you only like the expensive stuff, or you only like the stuff that you get for free, but those are trolls. What do you smell like? This smells good. It's light like the other one, but it smells really nice. And honestly, this one is not as thick as the other one, as in this one does look like it's moving around, which is fine. Mira, la crema smells very different from the night one, but it smells really nice. You know, I feel like out of all the brands at the drugstore, I've tried several, not all of them. So no hablar de más. Like I'm not gonna act like I have tried everything, but L'Oreal has been the one that I have truly been enjoying because it almost feels like you have an Estee Lauder something. Is it exactly Estee Lauder? No, again, I'm not scientific, so I'm not comparing other things. But you know when you get Estee Lauder skincare and you feel bougie, right? Because you know it's fancy and it's quality. L'Oreal has been killing it at the drugstore. I've always loved their makeup, but these people have launched freaking skincare and they've done their thing, and clearly my skin loves it. I've been using a lot of L'Oreal for a very long time. My skin is obsessed with it. This here is a mancha. It's like I got an infected pore and it became a whole damn thing, and I was surviving off of pimple patches for a bit, and now I have that dark spot that I have to lift. Otherwise, I think my skin looks good and it feels good. And for anyone asking, well, why are you doing all of this? If you're gonna go wash your hair, you're gonna shower, you're gonna wash your hair. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a few hours, so it doesn't matter. And this entire routine that you've seen just now, I'm gonna do all over again. Why? Because A, I have the product, and B, I like it. It's like TLC for myself, and it's not a crazy long skincare routine, like 15 steps, where you're gonna get confused. It's pretty simple when you really, really look at it. And then I had a stain, so I am going to treat my lips with the Milk makeup to finish this off. After that, I'm doing nothing else. I'm gonna leave my skin as it is. 100% honest, I think I'm gonna go sit down, watch a movie or something, have a few snacks, and then go get in the shower. But yeah, guys, that is my skincare routine. And remember, I do rotate some of the products just because I do get a lot of product that comes in and I want to try them, play around with them and see if they're any good, if they're effective, if they're worth the money. However, these are my steps, and I use a lot of the product that you guys either already own, get in beauty boxes, or are accessible to you guys. Let me know, have you tried any of this product? What is your favorite product, and what is your staple step? Like the one step that you know you're not skipping no matter what. Even if you can't do a full skincare routine before going to bed, what is the one step no matter what you will never skip? Friends, thank you so much for getting unready with me. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you're still here, that means you made it all the way through. You are a real one. I really appreciate you. So thank you. And listen, you don't have to go anywhere. YouTube is gonna go ahead and recommend 2 videos here on screen. They believe you're really going to enjoy, so I hope you consider checking it out. And I'll see you guys on the next one.